Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this super delicious warm brown smoky eye using the Jaclyn Hill palette in collaboration with Morphe Cosmetics. Now before we jump into the video, I'm not going to do any swatches of the palette. I already have an Instagram post up with full swatches of everything, so if you're not following me there, what are you doing? It's linked down below. Come on over, come say hi, check it out. But I did figure I would give you just like my little mini review and my thoughts on it. First of all, this is it. This is the outside of the palette. It's super pretty. I like the white. I know a lot of people were complaining because it will get messy, but whatever. Everything's gonna get messy. It really doesn't matter. Opening it up, she does have a little message in here to her subscribers, which I thought was a really nice personal touch. And then for what you're really here to see, the inside of this bad boy. It is so stunning, you guys. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Like when I literally first got it, I literally just sat there and like stared at it for like 5 minutes. No lie. In my personal opinion, I think it has the perfect mixture of cool tone browns, warm tone browns. It has light shades, dark shades, the perfect mixture of mattes and shimmers. I love the fun pop of color down here. I love the red tones. Guys, I personally think it has it all. I know for me, this is definitely my new like favorite go-to palette. I can create just so many looks with this, and I can guarantee you, you're gonna be seeing it a lot on my channel because, I mean, it speaks for itself. The eyeshadows, they are so delicious. They are so buttery. They blend out like a dream, and it's great. Because we all know that Jaclyn Hill, she has worked so hard on this. I think she said she worked on it for like 2 years, which is an insane amount of time to work on something. But, you know, that just shows her dedication to her fans. And I know she's probably never going to see this, but, you know, I just want to say congratulations to her because this is such a huge deal and it is fantastic. Her hard work really paid off. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to stop babbling now, and let's just go ahead and jump into this video. So if you want to see how I got this warm brown smoky eye, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay guys, jumping right on into this brown smoky eye. I'm going to start off with the color Silk Cream, this one right here. And we are going to take that on a Sigma E40 blending brush, and we're just going to pop that into the crease. I literally blended out into like nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so nice. So I'm going to take just a tad bit more of that same color and see if I want to build that up a little bit. And this happens to be a perfect transition shade for me. It is literally a hair darker than my skin tone, so that's perfect. And that's kind of what you want to look for in a transition shade. Just a color that's just a little bit darker than your actual skin tone. And that's really great for up at the top here to help all your colors blend seamlessly later. Okay, that's nice. Now taking the same brush we were using, and I'm going to go in with the color Butter. This one right here. And I'm going to do the same thing, just a hair lower than the Silk Cream we just did. And then what I'm going to do is, once I'm done blending it right into the crease, I'm going to take the brush, adding no additional product, and just kind of buff it up towards the top. And that's just going to help everything blend again so seamlessly. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M441. It's a more tapered blending brush, so it's got like a nicer little point right here, but it's really going to help me be able to focus the product directly into my crease, because when I do a smoky eye, I really like to build color. It creates dimension. It's really nice. You can do as much or as little as you want to. Of course, as always, you do you, but this is what I like to do. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go in with the color, Roxanne. It's this pretty shade right here. And we're just going to continue to deepen the crease. And now with this color, I'm not going to bring this color as much into the inner corner. So now we're going to start really focusing on building the outer portion of the eye. And here you can see what I mean, focusing it like directly into the crease. So giving us the most dimension right in there. And once the brush begins to have little to no product left on it, that's when you want to take it and just swoop it into the inner corner a little bit, just so you blend the line we've created where I didn't take it in. Because you never want it to look like it just stops. But again, we don't want the inner corner to be too dark. And again, blending that up just a little bit. And from there, we're going to take a clean blending brush. I'm just going to use a Morphe M433, and we're just going to blend those out. And truly, guys, the key to a perfectly beautiful smoky eye is just to blend. I sit here for so long, and you know, even when you think you're done, you're not done. Just keep blending. That's how it's gonna turn out so seamless and so blown out and so beautiful. It just takes time. So don't get discouraged, just keep going. So now I'm going in with another brush similar to that. It's a MAC 217, so it's pretty much the same as the Morphe M433. And I'm just going to take that and start focusing on bringing the color onto the lid on the outer portion of the eye. And I actually want to throw in a little pop of red, so I'm actually going to use the color Jax. It's a little more of like a burgundy red color. It's really pretty. I just want to throw that in there to give it a little dimension. Bringing it in, again, that's the key for me. I just like really adding, you know, a bunch of colors, you know. You got a palette with this many colors, why not use them? Just do it. And so I literally like tapped off almost all the product, just a little bit on the tip of the brush. So that way I can focus on keeping this product really low. So like you notice when I put it down like this, all the colors not on the top, but on the bottom. And that is a trick. Oh wow, I really like that color. That's really pretty. And we want to focus on keeping this really low. It does have a little bit of fallout, but that's alright. And then again, just like before, when the brush has no additional product and it's all pretty much gone, that's when I just kind of take it and blend like this on the lid. Now we're just going to take the clean blending brush we used before and just blend again. And so like right now I'm pretty happy with the blend of this. I'm going to take the M441 that I was using, the more tapered brush, and And I'm actually gonna take it, and this is awesome. If you guys don't have one of these, you need these. This is a Sephora color switch. So like when I want a little less product on the brush or anything, you literally take it like this. It's just like a squishy thing, it comes out. And I literally just dabble the brush in there. And it doesn't remove all the product completely, but now you can see that the brush has a little less on there. So even though it's colored, there's like no product, which is perfect because now I want to take this exact brush and right in the crease where you can see I have like a lot of darkness, which is good because that's what I want for the dimension. But I just want to be able to blend that even more. So I'm just going to be able to stick this right in there and get it really good and blend it. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with that blending right now. So just for the last little bit, just because I want to deepen out the very outer edge just a hair more, I'm going to take a Morphe M506, and it's just a tiny little precision blending brush. I'm absolutely obsessed with this brush. It is a staple for me since I got it. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to dip into the color, let me make sure I got it, Chip, down here. Sorry, this one. And if I feel like it gets a little too dark, I may dip into just a smidgen of this color, which is called Mocha. I'll let you know when I decide. But so for now, just taking Chip and just work with the smallest amount of product right now, just because you don't have as much room to work with. And I want it to be blown out, like I'm going to keep it so when I connect it to my under eye, but you know, again, you can always add more. You can't take it away. And I'm literally just going to take it. I topped off a lot of the excess. There's barely any product. And I'm going to start by stamping it a little bit, just like swiggling around on the outer edge. And you want to keep this product so low, like pretty much only on the lid. So I'm keeping it below like the orangey looking colors you see blown out right here. So we don't want to cover those up. I don't have something in mind. Great. And just blending this ever so lightly right up to the crease where I had that darkest color from before. And again, I'm just going to take the tapered blending brush and just kind of blend that out right there in the crease, keeping it from below all the other colors. I'm going to take the MAC 217 and some more of that Jack's color, and just the tiniest bit, you guys, the tiniest bit. And I just want to kind of deepen up between the red and the darker chip color we just put down. And that way I don't lose all of the burgundy red color because I really like that. And now just taking again the clean blending brush we've been using and blending it all together. And one more time, the pointier blending brush, the 441, just hitting that right in there. And now what I'm going to do is take that pointy blending brush and dip it just the tiniest bit into Roxanne. I'm talking tiniest bit. We're just going to take that to bring it right in there. Alright, and then now going in with the E40 from the very beginning, and I'm going to take the butter color, just a small amount, tap off a lot of the excess, and we're just going to blend the top. I'm just going to start bringing it all together. And then I'm also going to go ahead and take a flat shader brush. I'm going to use the Morphe 124. This looks like that. And I'm going to take the color, maybe in light, I think. The very first color in the palette, right there. And I'm going to go ahead and just highlight my brow bone with that. Oh wow, that's pretty. Okay guys, I'm back. For lashes today, I used the Velour Fluff and Wispy lashes. They're beautiful, obviously. And I went ahead and did my bronzer and blush off camera as well. I figured we'll just do the rest of the face together from here on out. So starting off with the lower lash line, I'm going to use my MAC Costa Riche Eye Kohl. Just a brownish color. And I'm going to put this on my waterline. Really pretty color. I think it looks especially beautiful on green eyes, so just saying. Now moving right on along. To begin doing the lower lash line, I am going to take the Morphe M506, the little tiny fluffy brush, and we are going to go ahead and run the color Chip on the outer portion of the lower lash line. And now taking that same brush and dipping it into the Jack's color. Now we're going to take a flat definer brush. This is a Sigma E15, just looks like that. And we're going to take that chip color and push it right up on the lower lash line. And get it in your eyeball. Okay, now taking the clean blending brush we've been using on and off throughout the video, the Morphe M433, I'm going to take Roxanne and butter and just kind of dab a little in both. Tap off that excess, and we're just going to blend that out even more so. Now we're going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and we're going to coat the bottom lashes. Alright, now we're going to do the in light color we used on the brow bone. I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner as well. And lastly, we're just going to set down the brows with some clear brow gel. Okay, now to finish off the face, we're just going to go ahead and highlight. I have, of course, I'm going to be using Champagne Pop. You guys already know I love this stuff, and it just seems appropriate to use it today. Okay, and then to finish it off, I'm going to be using MAC's Blankety Lipstick today. And then just to warm it up, I'm going to go ahead and add in some Kylie Literally Gloss. Okay guys, so that's the end of the makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!